Gemini, hey Gemini. Today you are most compatible with Libra. You may feel really determined in your energy today. 10 p.m. could be important for you today, tomorrow. Whenever you see this message, Gem, I'm recording for you on Wednesday. Wednesdays are the energies of Mercury. Mercury brings about our communication. Traditionally, Mercury is the energy of trading and purchasing, merchandise, business, commerce, okay? You'll look nice in the color blue, or the color blue may appear in your day. Blue is the energies of your throat chakra, the same energies as Mercury, communication, self expression. Okay. Your good luck number for today is the number 22. Now, twos in itself are the energies of wisdom, right? Now, we were talking about Mercury and the color blue, which is communication and your throat chakra. Twos are your ability to use your words wisely. I've been saying ability all day and just been struggling with it. Ability, stability. It just sounds like I'm not saying the T, and I don't know, but either way, Gemini. If we reduce the 22 down, it would be a 4. And 4s are your culture, your way of life, your hard work, okay, or your stability. Hey, hi, hello, Gemini. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy, productive, and pure in your intentions today, Gemini. I know you are, friends. We're going to do a quick energy read. Well, it probably won't be too quick, and look at the overall energies around you today. We'll see what's causing those energies, how you are appearing, how they may or may not impact you, and the outcome. Gemini, thank you so much for watching, liking, commenting, and hyping the videos. I appreciate all of your support. If you haven't subscribed already, Gemini, do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe button before you leave the channel today. It is absolutely free for you to subscribe, friend. And YouTube told me that most of you guys watching are not actually subscribed. So go ahead and subscribe, friend. You're already watching. Thank you, Gemini. So I do have the balcony door open just a little bit. There's a lake and a dog park right outside my balcony. Sometimes we can hear birds, ducks, geese. There's people in a distance. I hope it doesn't bother you, but this is real life, friend. And I don't edit the video other than adding the thanks for watching green screens. So I hope it doesn't bother you. It's usually pretty quiet, but there'll be a timestamp in the comments of all of my videos, Gemini, where you can forward through your horoscope, the shuffling, my rambling, to where we get to the first card, okay? So let's see, Gemini. Ooh, let's see. What's causing this energy for you today? Okay. So what fell out here is the Fool and the Seven of Cups. And we'll put these over to the side and keep our eye on them. The overall energy here is Magician. No. Healer of the Ages. My bad. I thought it was the Magician in the Mirror energy. So the Healer of the Ages, which is your overall health and vitality. It's your abilities to heal, your intentions to heal yourself or heal others, but being very powerful in those energies, or being very powerful in healing those stuck energies, Gemini. Now it's connected to the contract card. Contract is legally binding agreements, right? Contracts could be documents, paperwork. It's also the energy of justice. So legal situations, legal contracts, right? A legally binding agreement. And look at this. The Healer of Ages is card number 51, which reduces down to a 6. And contract is card number 6 as well. And I think I said your good luck number for today was 22. And then we have Yin Yang here, which is card number 22. Balancing out your positive and your negative, your dark, your light. The contract energy is another energy is of justice, which is the energies of being balanced in your, I said pure in your intentions today. Is your heart lighter than a feather, right? Usually there's a feather, there's a heart. Are your intentions pure, right? It's being caused by the high priestess. The high priestess is the secret holder. Very intuitive, very connected, right? But she only speaks when necessary, or he, whomever is in the high priestess energy. If it is you, Gemini, I feel like it is. Very, very powerful you are here. You're appearing as the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is a new opportunity, a new beginning. I feel like with the Healer of Ages and the High Priestess, maybe you've learned a new skill, a new trade, a new way to manifest of some sort. It's an idea of inspiration or something that, like a new spark, or, you know, it's kind of like that light bulb moment, okay? Could be a new job as well. You're being impacted by the Page of Wands, which is good news in regards to this same, you know, opportunity here in this Ace of Wands, whatever that could be for you. Now, the outcome is the Five of Pentacles. I hope those children aren't too loud, Gemini. We have to allow children the room to be children, though. There's so many other horrible things they could be doing besides playing outside, right? So the Five of Pentacles is the energy of feeling abandoned, or energy of lack, not having enough, okay? Feeling left out. Then the Five of Pentacles is connected to the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So there's definitely someone here feeling a little abandoned, blocked, let down, disappointed, right? And the Seven of Wands, they are feeling a little aggressive in their ability to stand up for themselves. This almost feels like someone is creating a boundary. The Magician is here with the Eight of Cups and the Two of Cups, Gemini. And I said that you could be, you know, very firm in your ability to manifest. You're manifesting here. Could be walking away from someone. Moving towards someone else. There's a King of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So if you are moving towards a King of Pentacles, you could be the King of Pentacle energy here. I don't think so. All right, the Healer of Ages and this Ace of Wand energy is just slightly different from the King of Pentacles. But however you place yourself here, you're the Magician, Gemini, which is your natural energy. The Healer of Ages, your natural abilities to use all of the resources available to you to create the outcome that you want, right? Again, very skilled and very knowledgeable in your abilities to heal. The Fool and the Seven of Cups is the energy of someone taking a risk, right? There's a lot of options in front of you. This almost feels like maybe not being very careful with your decision. And I feel like you should pay more attention here, because there's something that you don't know in regards to a contract. And it's a legally binding agreement. So you want to kind of pay attention here to everything that's in all of the cups, because it feels like you're not paying attention, and this would be a careless mistake, right? This person doesn't have to walk off the cliff. They just have to look down, and they're just in la la world, listening to music, having a good time. But don't lose sight of what's important. There's a legally binding agreement here. There's something that you don't know. And it's one of those things where they're not going to tell you unless you ask. They don't have to tell you unless you ask. Like if someone died in an apartment, that's just an example, right? They don't have to tell you unless you ask. If you ask, they have to be honest. But, I guess that may depend on what state you live in and the the renters' rights and things of that nature, right? But it's something like that. There's something here in regards to this contract, or in the contract, in regards to this job or this new opportunity, whatever it is. There's something here that you don't know and that you need to pay attention to, because it's binding you to this agreement legally. And it could have something to do with the way you move, the way you leave, or your ability to leave, walk away. Eight of Cups. And it's almost like it leaves you feeling a little, for some of you, it could be you here, like I said, that is, the one that is just kind of being a little careless. And it's leaving you feeling a little guarded here. And then for others of you, I feel like this is about a relationship, or the Two of Cups. Let's see. Gemini. What's this High Priestess energy about? Look at this, the Hermit. Very, very secretive. There's something. Maybe you're needing to do research. Someone could be maybe watching you online, or maybe they're checking your online profile, Gemini. And maybe something you say is gonna like blow the opportunity. I definitely feel like someone's watching you online in a very sneaky and deceptive way, very secretive. And I feel like whatever this is that's causing them, what they see is causing them to move away from you, maybe towards someone else here. Let me try one. The High Priestess and the Hermit. The Hermit goes into solitude for one or two reasons, Gemini. Either they've betrayed someone, or someone has betrayed them. And I feel like it's in regards to money. The Five of Cups, some sort of regret. I feel like I said, if you don't pay attention, if you don't read the small print, if you don't ask the right questions, you're going to regret it. Or someone, for some of you, is that way. For others of you, it's almost like someone regrets offering you an opportunity, because I feel like they see something online here. Ten of Pentacles. What's the Seven of Wands, Five of Pentacles, and the outcome? Yeah, look at that. The Knight of Swords. And I'm not sure if you could see how it kind of flipped out. It flipped out right into my arm. The Knight of Swords. And I was asking, what's the Seven of Swords, Five of Pentacles? Someone's going to be upset here, Gemini. I feel like it's you. Let me just... What's the Eight of Cups? I feel like... Maybe in the contract, you agreed not to post something on social media, or you agreed that they could look at your social media and maybe you didn't know it was there. But I feel like it's going to blow the opportunity here. What's the Eight of Cups? The Ten of Wands. Yeah. Burden, disappointment. The Nine of Cups, which would be your wish fulfillment. The Three of Wands, which is a new opportunity, right? The Three of Wands is usually the energy of your ships coming in. The Nine of Cups being wish fulfillment, but it's connected to the death energy. I feel like, it's not gonna end well here. And I feel like it's based off something that was in a contract or an agreement. And someone didn't keep their end, or they're not going to keep their end of the deal. Yeah, look at this. I wouldn't lie to you. The four of wands, 3 of cups, the devil, and the hanged man. The hanged man is a traitor, right? And it's connected to the devil, a super traitor. All right, let's get him a cape. But the devil, we know, is an energy of your morals and your integrity is being questioned. It's an energy of temptation. I think I said from the beginning, is your heart lighter than a feather? Yeah, right? There's something here in regards to a contract, some sort of moral obligation, and I feel like it doesn't go well, and the opportunity is gonna be, it's gonna end. The 5 of Pentacles, it's almost like you're gonna miss out on an opportunity, because it feels like someone's gonna end up feeling like super betrayed when morals and integrity comes into, like, maybe you appeared, or someone here, you could be the person that's doing the hiring, or the person on the other side of it. You're not the person that's doing the betrayal. You're the one that's saying no. You're the person that's looking and seeing something that is, I don't see anything inappropriate. I just see the after effects of what has happened here. There's some regret. The 5 of Cups. There's the Knight of Swords, the 7 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, right? The 5 of Pentacles. These are all energies of feeling left out. 5 of Pentacles, guarded. 9 of Wands. The 7 of Wands, standing up for yourself. The 9 of Swords, confrontational. The 10 of Wands, feeling burdened and overworked. The 5 of Pentacles is regret. So I can't see the actual action, right, of what happened, but it creates someone when their morals came into question, right? How do you act when no one's looking, right? When it came down to the question, they chose wrong. So I'm not sure, Gemini. It's the energy of, the healer of the ages. And like I said, it's someone who's very, very skilled. You're the magician here. But whatever this is, it was a contract, and it was a legally binding agreement. And I feel like on one side, you wanted to do the right thing. On the other side, there was this great opportunity. And I feel like something ruins the opportunity here. So Gemini, we'll leave this one here for now. I'm going to do energy reads and love readings throughout the remainder of the week. So make sure you have your notifications on for those. Don't forget to like, comment, hype, subscribe this video. It helps my channel in a major way. I appreciate all of your support, Gemini. Thanks for hanging out and sharing some of your energies with me. And thanks again for watching, Gemini. Bye, guys.